Welcome into a special podcast edition of something we used to call the T-Bone Morning Show. Yeah, isn't that kind of sad?
It's kind of sad, actually. Not that sad, though.
Welcome in. First, we welcome Miss April. What's your last name again?
It's Repke.
Okay,
Yeah,
very good. I couldn't remember.
It didn't really change that much.
No?
Just once.
It's been 8 months. Give me a break. How's life? How's things going?
Not too bad. Just continuing the job search.
Yeah?
So that's pretty fun.
She's
Kevin,
picky.
Please put the sunglasses down.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry.
No, and actually, you're currently working at 106.5 The Arch.
Yes.
And doing whatever they tell you to.
Pretty much, yeah.
Rocking the 65K. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, definitely.
The money.
Yeah.
Money that they're giving away, not the money that I'm making. Just want to make that very, very clear here.
I was going to say, damn, I want to work part-time.
I just want a cool name like Kevin on the Arch.
No, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
Somehow I think that's not going to happen. I don't know. Maybe.
Ever.
I could be wrong.
Doing a lot of traveling. That's been a lot of fun.
Are you?
Cool.
Yes.
Where you
interviews
traveling
require you to travel. So
that kind of.
spent a lot of time on the road, seeing a lot of beautiful and scenic places, things like that. So
Are you driving?
sometimes, yeah, for the most part.
Cool. So I'm guessing you maybe have flown?
I had to fly once.
Good
yeah.
experience, bad experience?
Not bad.
Okay. Good.
Not terrible.
Because most people, when they say, "Oh, I flew this weekend," and thus pursues the jokes.
Right.
From there, it's like, these.
I don't know why I always get picked out of the lineup for the cavity search.
You too, huh?
Yeah.
When you put your hand in the air, I want it.
Me.
Yeah, right here.
Hello.
I'll volunteer.
Kevin Holiday, what's up,
Hey, afternoon to you.
Mr. Kettle Corn?
Yes.
Lemonade, pork rind,
He's really
Right.
branching out into
Right,
the
right.
carny trade.
monopoly
Yeah.
of food.
It's funny because I will see a traveling food truck of sorts. I think I sent him and his wife a picture on purpose the other day. We were at a park, and up pulls a snow cone truck.
Yeah, it was a Kona.
Yeah, sure. It was a snow cone truck.
Right.
And the first person I thought of, Kevin Holiday.
Right?
Because, well, what better than to make food and travel around with it in your truck?
Right?
So I text him and his wife a picture, and I believe the text had a curse word. And
Yeah, Lynette shut that down pretty quick.
yeah.
Yeah.
But then she was doing a little bit of research, looking at money or something, and then 4 hours later, I told my wife, I'm like, well, Lynette shut that down. And then about 4 hours later, I get a text from Kevin that had the details from their website. So Kevin had been investigating.
Right. Nice.
That was a lot of money to buy that truck.
Yeah, it was.
It was $100,000 for a snow cone truck.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You'd have to sell a lot of snow cones.
That's a lot of snow cones.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yep. Can you have a snow cone / kettle corn / lemonade / pork rind truck?
It would have to be a very big truck.
I would say so.
So now you've branched out,
Right, yeah.
and your new venture.
Pork rinds.
Well, I guess pork rinds and lemonade since we spoke last.
Probably so, yeah.
Well, not since we spoke, but
Since
Right.
right.
how's that going?
Oh, it's going great.
The pork rinds that I had
Yeah.
were among that was the first week that you had them.
Probably so, yeah.
And they were awesome.
Thank you.
And you told me yesterday.
They're even better now.
Yeah, you've improved.
I didn't bring any.
Yeah,
but
I noticed that.
Yeah.
we're out,
Not
actually.
that we don't love the kettle corn that's sitting in front.
Which would
Right.
But just the pork rinds next time.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, we're actually out of pork rinds. We've fried up 200 pounds of pork rinds the last 2 weeks.
Are you kidding me?
We have no more to fry up.
Wow.
Let me ask this question, and I'm gonna plead my ignorance here.
Well, that's probably plausible. Yeah.
I love you guys. Can you go to the store and buy what you need to make a pork rind?
You can go to the meat market and buy what you need to make some meat markets. It's actually called a pork pellet. It's a processed food.
A pork pellet?
Pork pellet.
Okay.
That really doesn't sound very appetizing at all.
It doesn't look appetizing before it's cooked.
Sure
I'll
it
be
doesn't.
completely honest with
Right.
you. It's dehydrated pork skin is what it is.
Well, you kind of had to know that, It is
Yeah,
a
it
pork
is.
rind.
Right.
It's like skin.
Right.
But it is. We've done nothing for your business.
No, not at all.
Kill it.
They're still delicious. Deep
But
fry
yeah,
'em.
they are.
I'm happy.
They are.
So we've been off the air for 8 months now.
Wow.
Does it seem possible that we have been
No.
off the air for 8 months?
I think so. Anybody who listened to our show, it's certainly possible that we've been off the air for 8 months.
Kevin said that's 8 months of telling jokes to your wife that she doesn't think is funny.
Yeah.
8 months of telling jokes to your wife that she's already heard
Yeah, over.
over
Again.
and over.
One more time.
Hey, Lynette, have you heard the one about?
Yes.
Well, so the plan is, and like I said, we've promised this before. It just hadn't happened because of the time constraints and very busy. But we're going to work on. Don't know. It's a fly.
Yeah, there's a fly out there. They're both chasing it.
This is the best thing
Oh,
ever.
Now they're
What happened? And then there was a scuffle.
yes.
That was
Good God.
awesome.
It's just what happens when you do a podcast at a zoo.
I just saw one of the dogs fly in front of the window, just like fly by.
I can't tell. Where were we?
Doing the best of podcast.
Oh, we are.
Yes.
Really?
That's what I heard.
That again?
Right.
We're going to try and give you some of the stuff. No, it will be, at that point, anything will be at least a year old.
At least.
I would say.
So, pardon our being behind.
It may not be topical per se.
Yes, but we'll get some stuff up so you can remember the good old days.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right.
Let me grab it. You guys ready for the new TV season coming up?
Yes.
I am ready.
Very much so.
Yes.
What shows are you most looking forward to?
There's some Showtime series that I'm looking forward to that's coming out, actually. Can't remember the name of it now. Actually, I can, but I don't think I can say it. Oh, wait, we're not on the air, are we?
No, we're not. Yes, you can curse all you want. Well, I shouldn't say that to you.
Right.
Kind of like a sailor.
Open up that can of worms.
No, I don't know.
I actually can't remember the name of it now, to be
Okay.
honest with you. So, but I've seen the previews for it because I'm waiting for Homeland to come back
well,
out again, which is coming back in September. So I'm
Waiting,
excited.
Still don't have TV. We're
Still.
still on the unplugged bandwagon. Don't have like cable or even. We tried the Amish TV thing.
Yeah.
You know, like we put an antenna up in the backyard and everything. Can't get it.
No?
Can't get TV out of the air. Even digital. So whatever. But we do like the Netflix stuff and
Sure.
and iTunes.
A lot of people are going to that now, it seems like.
It's really nice. You save a lot of money, but
And Hulu as well. You can get
Yeah.
a Hulu, and that stuff. Some of that stuff shows up like the day after.
yeah, and that's like my iTunes. I will for Sons of Anarchy and Walking Dead, and I'm thinking I'm catching up on Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Catching
yeah.
up on Breaking Bad. I'm in season 3. Which I've got, 2 more seasons to get through before. Is this season 6 that's airing now?
The one that's coming up will be. I think
Well,
it's
it's already
isn't it?
started airing 2
Has
weeks
it?
ago.
Oh, okay.
We've had
Gotcha,
2
yeah.
episodes.
Yeah, I think it may be.
I'm not catching up on them yet because I want to get everything behind me first before I get into them. But I'll do those on iTunes.
Yeah.
To where I buy a season pass, and then the next day I'm able to download.
Oh,
and
cool.
watch those shows. So it's
Have you
really
figured
nice.
up though? Are you saving any money?
Yeah, because I only do 2 shows really a year.
Oh, okay.
Sons of Anarchy and Walking Dead, so it's $40.
Ah, gotcha.
And, when you have cable and stuff, it's like $60 a month.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
At
and
least.
I would gladly have cable if somebody wanted to sponsor that.
Yeah.
But I guess you'd probably have to be on the radio first.
Probably
Maybe.
so. Yes. Hmm.
Work on that.
If you got on the radio, you'd probably be able to afford cable.
Right.
Yeah.
True.
Hey, I got me a job. So I was actually just looking through the internet, and the big one, I guess, coming up is How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah,
The
that's right.
final season, right? They actually already revealed her. She was in. I thought we had a face shot of her in the last episode of last season.
Yeah, they said, but they'll I guess, finally learn how they
Right.
100% match.
And here's what I hope. I hope that and I think when I read the stuff that because I think Hart Hansen does that. I think when I read the stuff that he put out, they're actually she's just not going to show up at the last. She's just not going to show up at the last episode. They're actually going to spend this season showing how they got together.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
Because the last thing I wanted, because the name of the show is How I Met Your Mother, and the last thing I wanted was an entire season of How I Met Your Mother, and in the last episode he bumps into her and says, "Oh, hey."
Yeah,
Right.
And it'd be the horrible ending like
Right.
Seinfeld.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Or The Sopranos.
That kind of, obviously, it's Ted Mosby?
Mosby. Yeah.
Mosby. Obviously a dad on TV, and it kind of got me thinking about some of the great TV dads
Oh
that
yeah.
we've had. Through my dog keeps going crazy. Is she jumping straight up?
Yes, it's awesome.
Yeah, she does that.
We need a sound effect. Boing.
A boing, a boing.
But some of the best dads, Jesse Katsopoulos.
Who?
Jesse, I didn't think Jesse was a dad per se. Wasn't he the uncle?
No, but Jesse had twins.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. Later.
right.
Yes,
Yes.
Name
you
the
are
kids.
right.
Name
You are
the
right.
twins.
No way.
No,
I couldn't
no,
do
no,
that.
Becky and Alex.
Oh.
I was a Full House nerd, obviously. Another, and I wouldn't-
Was.
I don't, I don't know that I'd say great dad, but Archie Bunker,
Oh, definitely.
dad.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Awesome.
But I would say for that day and age, great dad.
Love
Probably
Archie
so, yeah.
Bunker,
You know, I mean, tough love. You know, if I treated my kid like that, they'd take him away.
Yeah.
Are
Meathead.
you guys Modern Family?
No.
I watched it like the first season, and then I just kind of got out of it.
Cameron Tucker.
Yeah.
On that show. I don't watch the OC. I don't know. That
No, I don't.
Really
No.
does, so, but Cliff Huxtable.
For sure.
I mean,
Sure.
Cosby Show is
Right.
iconic. Ray Barone.
Yellow pudding.
Ray Barone. Everybody loves Raymond.
Sure.
Yep.
Do you think he was a good dad?
Well, see, that's the thing. You don't. It was definitely dog going crazy.
Yes.
Yes, definitely.
Ray Barone, you didn't. The show wasn't focused on him being a dad.
Right.
It was focused entirely on every other part of his life, except for
It was focused really on him screwing up and his wife getting mad at him.
Right.
That was pretty much the premise of the show.
and his mother,
And his mom, right?
who were the best part of the show.
Right.
Martin Crane. You know the show. I loved this show.
Crane.
Absolutely love the show. I hate the guy that was the lead character. I can't stand him, but I love the show. Frasier.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I can't really stand Frasier himself. Mm-hmm. Like, he's just not one of my favorite characters.
right.
But a good TV show.
So the Fraser's dad is who you're talking about.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, Martin Crane in that show. And the thing that bugged me about that show, he was a radio talk show host.
Yeah.
Never wore headphones.
No, not
I
once.
say that, and I'm not wearing headphones right now.
That's actually
That's
quite.
true.
Is that ironic or is that just
Homer Simpson.
hypocritical?
Now how can you? Yeah, right. How can you call Homer Simpson a good dad?
Well, maybe not a good dad. This list should be a little more like dads.
Iconic dads.
Yeah, famous or infamous dads.
Right.
Howard Cunningham.
Sure. Now I could
Happy
see him as a good dad. He always had life lessons. Back in my day, there was a show called Happy Days.
Right.
Ward Cleaver.
Sure.
Right.
Cleaver. Also, Don Draper in Mad Men. See, I never watched
Really?
Mad Men.
I didn't either.
I watched it for just a little while, but it didn't stick with me. I just couldn't get into it.
Any other dads you can think of on TV
Wow.
that stick out to you?
Charles Ingalls.
Oh yeah, there's a good one.
Charles Ingalls
Yeah.
was a good man.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was. Worked with his hands his whole life.
that's right.
He wasn't just a good dad. He was a good man.
He was a good man. He lived in that little house on the prairie.
That's right.
They're all damn kids.
Yeah, right. Need to quit having kids. You're gonna have to add another
What
story.
else do you do in a little house?
Exactly.
That's exactly right.
Exactly.
Lonely days out on the prairie.
Well, I didn't want to hitch up the wagon today, so never mind.
Wow.
I know we're not on the radio, but I didn't really feel like going there.
I know.
Charles did. The